Hello everyone, today I'll show you how to change the quality settings in Icarus. Let's begin by opening the settings menu. From there, navigate to the settings. Here, make sure you're in the display tab and scroll down to quality. Here you can choose from a few different presets. You can set it to low, medium, high, epic, or if you made individual changes, it will be set to custom. It will save your customized preset as custom. Well, let's begin by going from medium, for example. You can change the view distance from low to epic, post-processing from low to epic. Do likewise for shadows. Select max shadow cascades. This increases the quality of shadows, basically. Contact shadows, you can toggle them on or off. Do likewise for light shadows, grass shadows, building shadows, shadow filter method from PCF to PCSS. As you can see, PCF can be used to alleviate grainy looking shadows when DLSS and FSR isn't disabled. PCSS default should be used in conjugation with DLSS or FSR, which are the specific settings for your NVIDIA or AMD card that enable smoother gameplay and less input lag, etc, etc. Of course. Moving on to textures. Here you can choose likewise between low and epic. Then you can set the texture streaming pool size. This is best left at whatever the auto-suggest gets you, because it will allocate this depending on your video card memory. There are some suggested values, of course. Low 2000, medium 3000, high 4500, epic 8000 plus. Limit pool size of VRAM. This is disabling this on low-end GPUs with not enough memory may alleviate blurry textures. Effects quality from low to medium, foliage quality low to medium, shading quality low to epic. I'm sorry, I was talking low to medium, low to epic to with everything. There are 4 choices to be made. Here is anti-aliasing. If you notice any option grayed out, simply hover over the question mark and it will explain why can't I change it, for example. I cannot change this because I have to turn off AMD Fidelity FX Super Resolution. Alright, here you can toggle on or off the tessellation, terrain deformation, which is an experimental setting. It is not recommended with it toggled on, and volumetric clouds on or off. You can set your skybox quality from low to normal. Of course, you can always restore the defaults, although some of those may not. No, it worked correctly, I'm sorry. I got just that pop-up. Of course, you can go with auto-suggested settings. As you can see, here is what is suggested for my PC. Moving on to DLSS and Reflex, because I mentioned them, and AMD Fidelity, because I mentioned those before. Those under DLSS is the frame generation and super resolution, which is the resolution scaling for NVIDIA cards, NVIDIA Reflex, which lowers latency, and AMD Fidelity FX. Here you can set it from off, performance, balance, quality, and ultra quality. It does basically the same thing as these two sections combined. As you can see, you can set it to off, performance, balance, quality, and ultra quality. For example, if I turn it off, other settings like anti-aliasing will be available for changing, basically. Of course, I will set it to performance because that's recommended for my gear spec, and I can change the FSR sharpness. Of course, I can always restore those values to the default. Here is ray tracing. it will those settings will require you that you are running DirectX 12 and that your card supports the RTX 20 series and higher, or AMD RX 6000 series and higher. The same goes for global illumination, ambient occlusion, RT shadows, skylight shadows, reflections, and debug force opaque. Once you make changes, I suggest going with the recommended, of course, but you simply go back, press escape, and you're ready to play. Thank you for watching, and please remember to like, comment and subscribe.